Look like the WNBA saga, the little run that they had, is now over, as major networks could be pulling segments from the broadcast, and this current CBA agreement is heating up. This is all what the owners wanted.
The ESPN has officially filed a lawsuit against the WNBA following the fallout from Caitlin Clark's season-ending injury, sending shockwaves through the league and media landscape. Clark, widely recognized as a generational talent and the single biggest draw in the WNBA, suffered a devastating injury that abruptly ended her season, and with it, the unprecedented momentum she had generated for the league.
About ESPN, Fox, other sports networks, everybody has took away WNBA segments. The ratings go down. What happened when the ratings go down? They're back in a sunken place, bro. And guess what happens when they go back in a sunken place? They're not getting no big-time paydays.
Industry insiders now reveal that both ESPN and Fox Sports executed a significant reduction in WNBA coverage, a strategic retreat that reflects broader concerns about ratings, revenue, and long-term sustainability. Clark's influence on the league had been monumental. Her electrifying performances and record-shattering achievements fueled an unparalleled surge in ratings, merchandise sales, and social media engagement. According to internal reports, games featuring Clark drew record national viewership, while contests without her saw far more modest audience gains.
Y'all ain't finna get no $1 million contracts. Guess what's gonna happen to the CBA agreement? It's gonna stay the same. You're not getting no extra money. The ratings has dropped 80%. That's what they're gonna say. You know, they're gonna be looking through this. Hey, you know what? The ratings are just, yeah, I'm sorry. So all of that momentum that you guys had about 1.5 years ago, oh, it's over. Oh, it's over.
Her absence has exposed a critical vulnerability: the league's reliance on a single superstar to maintain mainstream relevance. As networks reassessed their programming, they cited sharply declining ratings and diminishing advertiser interest, triggering a near-total media blackout. Highlight packages were reduced, talk show debates about WNBA storylines disappeared from sports programming, and pre-game shows dedicated to women's basketball were cut entirely. The retreat is being interpreted as more than a ratings adjustment. Analysts warn it signals a potential existential threat.
How many times have you watched WNBA games since Caitlin Clark got hurt? Now think about this. It led our show last summer.
A bunch.
Oh, I think I led with it 6 times. I led with the WNBA. And either way, I talk about what I think is interesting. You notice I didn't talk about it this year?
Yeah.
It's not because I suddenly disliked the league. I thought it was growing. Anybody that wants to argue this, you're off your rocker. Caitlin Clark is the league.
The WNBA's recent resurgence, once celebrated as a golden era, now resembles a fragile house of cards. Players and fans are left questioning the sustainability of a league that had invested so heavily in the Clark phenomenon. Behind the headlines, this crisis has profound implications for ongoing collective bargaining agreement (CBA) negotiations. The WNBA Players Association had planned to leverage Clark-driven ratings and fan engagement to push for transformative changes, including higher salaries, multi-year guarantees, and expanded revenue shares. With media coverage collapsing, their bargaining position has weakened, leaving team owners in a powerful position to maintain the status quo.
I'll say a little conspiracy with keeping Caitlin Clark out, with them playing a factor in her not being there to keep the CBA agreements and pull away the interest from the league. I believe this is a planned attack by the WNBA owners, commissioners, to pull the interest away from the league.
Some insiders speculate that this scenario may not be coincidental, suggesting that league management's concentrated promotion of Clark, while temporarily boosting visibility, created a calculated vulnerability that could now influence CBA outcomes. As boardroom tensions escalate, the specter of a lockout looms over the 2026 season, threatening both players' livelihoods and the league's public image. For fans who flocked to arenas to witness Clark's brilliance, the sudden disappearance of televised coverage has been a bitter shock. Analysts argue that while Caitlin Clark elevated the league to new heights, her absence has revealed the WNBA's broader structural fragility.